Hello student. Today we will discuss about types of chemical reaction. First we will discuss very important type of chemical reaction is your redox reaction. Redox reaction. So before going to redox reaction, you must know about oxidation. What is oxidation? Oxidation means either you can tell addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. The most common definition, addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. For example, magnesium combined with oxygen, what happened? It will form magnesium oxide. So what happened to magnesium? Here only one magnesium is there. Now in the magnesium, addition of one oxygen takes place. Magnesium का क्या हुआ? Oxidation takes place here. Another example, H2 plus O2 give rise to H2O. So here how many hydrogen? 2 hydrogen, oxygen, 0 oxygen. But in the product side, what happened? Gain of 1 oxygen takes place. So gain of oxygens means this is also your oxidation. Clear? Now come to reduction. So reduction, just opposite of oxidation, loss of oxygen or loss, right, like this, loss or removal of oxygen or gain of hydrogen. Loss or removal of oxygen or gain of hydrogen is known as reduction. Now comes to this term. This example again, magnesium plus oxygen give rise to magnesium oxide. Balance it. Before balancing, let's check how many oxygen are there. 2 oxygen. Look only MgO. How many oxygen are there? 1 oxygen. So what happened to oxygen? Loss of oxygen. Loss of oxygen means what is that? Reduction. If loss of oxygen takes place, that is known as reduction. Here in magnesium, already I told you gain of oxygen takes place. So what happened to magnesium? Magnesium oxidized, whereas oxygen reduced. Here reduction takes place. Here your oxidation takes place. Magnesium, what happened? Your oxidation, this is your reduction. I think all of you got about reduction and oxidation. So what is redox reaction? If in a chemical reaction both oxidation and reduction takes place. If in a chemical reaction both oxidation and reduction takes place simultaneously, that is called redox reaction. क्या होगा? वो रिएक्शन के बीच में क्या होगा? वहां पर ऑक्सीडेशन भी होगा as well as रिडक्शन भी होगा. तो जो छोटा सा एग्जांपल हम लेते हैं, सेम एग्जांपल, मैग्नीशियम प्लस ऑक्सीजन, इट इज योर मैग्नीशियम ऑक्साइड. तो मैग्नीशियम converted to magnesium oxide. How it convert? By gain of oxygen. Gain of oxygen means that is your oxidation. Is your oxidation. So what happened to oxygen? Oxygen MgO1 product is there. So how many oxygen are there? 2 oxygen. Here how many oxygen? 1 oxygen. So loss of oxygen in the same reaction. Gain of oxygen means oxidation. Loss of oxygen means reduction. In the same reaction, both oxidation as well as reduction takes place. So now we can call this reaction, whole reaction, as a redox reaction. So this reaction is a redox reaction. If both oxidation and reduction takes place simultaneously in a chemical reaction, then we call that chemical reaction as a redox reaction. तो redox reaction में क्या होगा? Both oxidation reduction दोनों एक साथ होगा. कहाँ पे? redox reaction. More two term we have to define. One is your oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent. Very important. You board 1 mark question definitely asks for redox reaction. Oxidizing agent. So remember what is oxidizing agent? It is the substance which helps in oxidation, but itself undergoes reduction. Itself undergoes reduction. What is oxidizing agent? It is substance which help in oxidation. ऑक्सीडेशन होने के लिए ये हेल्प करेगा, बट खुद का क्या होगा? itself undergoes reduction. खुद का क्या होगा? खुद रिडक्शन हो जाएगा. अब थोड़ा ये रिएक्शन में थोड़ा और एक बार लिख रहा हूँ. थोड़ा स्पेस चाहिए मुझे, रिक्वायर सम स्पेस. मैग्नीशियम plus oxygen give rise to magnesium oxide. Already I told you magnesium converted to MgO, gain of oxygen. So what happened? This is your oxidation. What happened to two oxygen? Here one oxygen, loss of oxygen, that is your reduction. Clear? तो what is oxidizing agent? खुद का ऑक्सीडेशन होगा, खुद का क्या होगा? ऑक्सीडेशन होगा. सॉरी खुद क्या होगा? ऑक्सीडेशन में हेल्प करेगा, बट खुद का क्या होगा? रिडक्शन होगा. तो ये रिएक्शन, इन दिस रिएक्शन व्हिच सब्सटेंस अंडरगोज रिडक्शन? देखो ऑक्सीजन एक ऑक्सीजन एटम दिया, उसे मैग्नीशियम ने एक्सेप्ट किया, एक्सेप्ट करने के बाद क्या हो गया? MgO. ऑक्सीजन डोनेट वन ऑक्सीजन एटम, इट इज एक्सेप्ट बाय मैग्नीशियम एंड कंपेयर्ड टू मैग्नीशियम ऑक्साइड. तो हेल्प इन ऑक्सीडेशन, ऑक्सीजन दिया इसी ऑक्सीडेशन हुआ, एंड खुद का क्या हुआ? इटसेल्फ अंडरगोज रिडक्शन. तो व्हिच वन इज ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट? Here your oxygen is the oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent. तो खुद का क्या होगा? रिडक्शन होगा, बट इट विल हेल्प इन ऑक्सीडेशन. Oxidizing agent clear. Now come to reducing agent. यहाँ थोड़ा स्पेस निकाल देता हूँ. Reducing agent. तो how do we solve this question? Reducing agent just opposite of oxidizing agent. So it helps in reduction. It helps in reduction, but itself goes on oxidation. खुद का क्या होगा? Oxidation, but it will help in reduction. It will help in reduction. Now comes to this example. This magnesium accept one oxygen and converted to MgO. It accept one oxygen so that this oxygen can lose one oxygen. This oxygen molecule can lose one oxygen. So it help in reduction. खुद का क्या होगा? देखो खुद का क्या हुआ है? ऑक्सीडेशन. Reducing agent means help in reduction, but itself goes on oxidation. So this magnesium, this is your which agent? Reducing agent. Oxidizing agent means help in oxidation, but itself undergoes reduction. Reducing agent means help in reduction, but itself goes on oxidation. Clear? This is the basic things. The maximum question of Redox reaction, if you understand oxidation, reduction, oxidizing agent, reducing agent, you can solve. Now we will take one more example. You can pause the video and you can write. One more example is book example, insect example. Copper oxide plus H2 what happened? Copper plus H2. So what happened? Copper 1, oxygen 1, copper oxide converted to copper. So what happened? Here one oxygen is there, here no oxygen is there. Loss of oxygen means this is your reduction. What happened here? The two hydrogen, what gain of oxygen? To gain of oxygen, gain of oxygen means that is your oxidation. Gain of oxygen means that is your oxidation. So in this reaction, both reduction and oxidation takes place simultaneously. So this is a redox reaction. Clear? So this reaction is a redox reaction. Clear? Next, we have to find out oxidizing agent and reducing agent. What happened to copper? Copper undergoes reduction. So what is oxidizing agent? Help in oxidation. What itself was on reduction? So copper is your which agent? Oxidizing agent. कॉपर का क्या हुआ है? देखो कॉपर का रिडक्शन हुआ है, तो ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट का क्या होता है? रिडक्शन होता है. व्हाट हेल्प इन ऑक्सीडेशन? तो व्हाट हैपेंड टू हाइड्रोजन? हाइड्रोजन का क्या हुआ है? देखो ऑक्सीडेशन हुआ है. तो हाइड्रोजन इज योर व्हिच एजेंट? रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट. क्लियर? We hope in board exam question will be based on oxygen, hydrogen loss and gain. So what happens if sometime oxygen, hydrogen loss gain question is not there? So there is another method. Let's take one example. Example is like this. MnO2 plus HCl MnCl2 plus H2O plus Cl2. So this is also very easy question. This to this, this to this. So student may ask, this is your oxidation and this is your reduction. Student may ask, sir, why this to this? So gain of hydrogen, that may be also reduction. Yes or no? There is little bit confusion by if we count according to hydrogen and oxygen. Sorry, gain of hydrogen means your reduction. So I will give more higher concept which is in class 11. So let know this concept. What is oxidation in terms of electron count? Oxidation means loss of electron. Clear? Oxidation means loss of electron. तुम लोग बोलोगे sir, what is electron? How it's lost? Reduction. What is reduction? Means gain of electron. Loss of electrons, gain of electrons. तुम लोग पूरा ध्यान से सुनना. ये हायर क्लास कॉन्सेप्ट ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड। तो ये सब जानने के लिए हम लोग को क्या पढ़ना होगा, ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर। If you understand this concept, we can solve all questions. Oxidation number. It is the charge on the atom in a molecule. What is oxidation number? Charge on the atom in a molecule. For example, water is a molecule. So what is the charge on the hydrogen in this molecule and what is the charge on the oxygen in this molecule is known as oxidation number of hydrogen and oxidation number of oxygen. So for that, to calculating oxidation number, we have to read some rule. So what is the rule for calculating oxidation number? Rule for calculating oxidation number. Rule number 1. I will tell very few rules so that you can solve class standard Redox reaction question. The first rule, an element in its native state or uncombined state, or free state, has zero oxidation state or charge is zero. So you people don't know what is native state, uncombined state or free state. See, hydrogen, it will always exist in molecular form. So is there any atom mixed with hydrogen? No, it is purely hydrogen. So this is the uncombined or native state or free state of hydrogen. Means here hydrogen has oxidation state 0. Hydrogen has oxidation state 0. Magnesium, that is your free state, did not combine with any other substance. It has 0 oxidation state. Chlorine, it always exists in diatomic form, does not combine with any other element. It has also oxidation state 0. Oxygen, uncombined state 0. Sodium is 0. Means free state. Means when it does not combine with any other element, it has oxidation state 0 or charge on the atom is 0. First point I think clear. Now come to second rule. Hydrogen in its combined state, in bracket I am writing when combined with more electronegative atom. Hydrogen is combined state means when combined with more electronegative atom, so plus one oxidation state. OS means oxidation state. So you people don't know what is electronegativity term. So simple, you see, I am giving one example. NaHCl. Here, if hydrogen is in right hand side, so that is your hydrogen has more electronegative value than this atom. Hydrogen has more electronegative value than this atom. So here hydrogen has -1 oxidation state, but in this case, if hydrogen is present in left hand side, so it has +1 oxidation state. Means chlorine has more electronegative value than hydrogen. Why? How? What is electronegativity? We'll learn in higher class. अगर देखो हाइड्रोजन एक एटम का राइट हैंड साइड में है तो उसका इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव वैल्यू ज्यादा होगा, और उस टाइम वो क्या होगा -1, जो मैं तुम लोगों को पढ़ाया नहीं। अगर लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में हाइड्रोजन है तो उसके साथ जो एटम लगा हुआ है उसका इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव वैल्यू ज्यादा होगा, उस टाइम क्या हो जाएगा हाइड्रोजन का +1 ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट। क्लियर? देखो हियर हाइड्रोजन, सिर्फ हाइड्रोजन यहाँ पे नहीं है, हियर क्लोरीन इज ऑल्सो देयर, so this is known as combined state. This is known as combined state. So HCl, HF, one more example, let's take H2O, here +1 oxidation state. Hydrogen has oxidation state +1. First point clear? Now come to second point. Oxygen in its combined state, oxygen in its combined state always show -2 oxidation state except peroxide. Peroxide means direct oxygen bond होगा. This is your hydrogen peroxide. I hope this type of question will not asked by CBSE. So only people know hydroxygen in its combined state show -2 oxidation state. You forgot about peroxide, don't ask any question on peroxide. CBSE never asks question on peroxide. So except peroxide, peroxide means when directly two oxygen bond together. That is your peroxide. So oxygen, for example, H2O, here -2, MgO -2. These are the oxidation state. Combined state, oxygen -2. Clear? Now comes to third point. So all of you know ion. For example, Fe3 plus is a ion, I minus is a ion, Fe2 plus is a ion, Na plus is a ion. Ions are the charged particle. It may be positive, it may be negative. The next rule is based on ions. I think no question will be asked on ions. Oxidation state of anions is equal to charge on it. What does it means? Fe3 plus. It is iron. So what is the oxidation? What is the charge on the iron atoms? Fe3 plus. Iron का iron में charge कितना 3 plus. तो its oxidation state is +3. फिर उसका ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट कितना होगा? +3. Na plus कितना होगा ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट? +1. देखो जब हम चार्ज लिखते हैं, whenever we write oxidation state, we have to first write charge plus or minus, then number. Cl minus, फिर कितना होगा? -1. Clear? Next rule. Sum of charge of all the atoms in a molecule or radical is equal to charge on it. This is very important point. Try to understand. So first I am writing one example. H2O. This is a molecule. So is there any charge on the molecule? No charge. H2O. Simple H2O is there. H2O. Is there any charge on the molecule? No charge. Neutral one. What is the sum of the charge of all the atoms in the molecule equal to charge on the it? It means equal to 0. ये तो equal to 0. Sorry, current gone. So what happened actually? H2O. So charge on the molecule 0. Charge on it equal to 0. Equal to 0. Let we want to find the oxidation state of hydrogen. Let we don't know. So if we want to find the oxidation state of hydrogen, so we treat hydrogen as X. So how many hydrogen atoms are there? 2 atoms. So it will be 2x. Why 2x? कभी कभी क्या होता है, कुछ बच्चों में डाउट हो जाता है why 2x. तो कितना हाइड्रोजन एटम? 2 हाइड्रोजन एटम. अगर एक होता उसके लिए हम x लेते हैं, तो 2 के लिए हम क्या लेंगे? 2. हम लोग को हाइड्रोजन का ऑक्सीजन नंबर निकालना है. तो रूल अप्लाई करो. ऑक्सीजन का कितना है इन कंबाइंड स्टेट? -2. तो 2x प्लस -2 कितना ऑक्सीजन? एक ऑक्सीजन. तो -2 equal to what is the charge on it? 0. What implies 2x equal to how much? 2. X equal to how much? +1. We also know hydrogen in its combined state +1. One more example. MgO, magnesium oxide. We want to calculate the oxidation state of magnesium. तो जिसका हम निकालना चाहते हैं उससे x ले जाते हैं. x कितना मैग्नीशियम है? 1 मैग्नीशियम. तो सिर्फ x प्लस ऑक्सीजन का ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट कितना है कंबाइंड स्टेट में? हम लोग को पता है कितना है? -2. कितना ऑक्सीजन है? 1 ऑक्सीजन. Only -2 into 1. No need to write 1. तो नेट चार्ज ऑन द मॉलिक्यूल कितना है? 0. तो फिर x इक्वल टू कितना हो जाएगा? +2. तो व्हाट इज द ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट ऑफ मैग्नीशियम है? +2. कितना ऑक्सीजन है? कितना? -2. वन मोर एग्जांपल. सल्फेट आयन SO4 2 minus. So now what is the charge on the molecule? -2 और अब इक्वल टू 0 नहीं हो सकता, तो हमें सल्फर का निकलना है, तो उसे हम क्या ले जाएंगे x प्लस एक ऑक्सीजन का कितना होता है -2 इंटू कितना ऑक्सीजन एटम है देखो 4 ऑक्सीजन इंटू 4 इक्वल टू कितना हो जाएगा -2। फिर क्या होगा देखो x इक्वल टू -2 प्लस 8 प्लस 6, तो ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट ऑफ सल्फर कितना हो जाएगा +6। So these are the some trick to calculate oxidation number. Let's come to example. The question was MnO2 plus HCl. I'm not using balance equation. MnCl2 plus H2O plus Cl2. This is the question. Our first work is to assign oxidation state to all the atoms. Which element is in native state or free state? फ्री स्टेट में कौन सा एलिमेंट है देखो पहले चेक कर लो। देखो ये क्लोरीन, सिर्फ क्या है क्लोरीन एटम है, तो दैट इज इन इट्स फ्री स्टेट। तो व्हाट इज द ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट ऑफ क्लोरीन 0। अभी में वाटर का निकला था, क्या हुआ था -2 ऑक्सीजन के लिए, एक हाइड्रोजन के लिए कितना होगा +1, एक हाइड्रोजन के लिए +1। और एक चीज मैं तुम लोग को भूल गया हूं बोलना, ग्रुप 17 एलिमेंट in its combined state show -1 oxidation state। तो ग्रुप 17 अब तुम लोग पढ़े नहीं, तुम लोग सिर्फ याद रखो फ्लोरीन, ब्रोमीन, आयोडीन, ये चारों एलिमेंट ग्रुप 17 फ्लोरीन, ब्रोमीन, आयोडीन, they will show -1 oxidation state in its combined state। ये देखिए रूल है, इस द रूल फॉर कैलकुलेटिंग ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर। तो जनरली ये रूल हम यहाँ पे अप्लाई करेंगे। तो हम लोग को वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट द ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट ऑफ मैंगनीज। लेट इट x प्लस एक क्लोरीन का कितना होता है -1, हाउ मेनी क्लोरीन्स आर देयर 2, व्हाट इज द चार्ज ऑन द मॉलिक्यूल 0। तो it will be x equal to how much +2। तो क्लोरीन का क्या मिला था -1, एक क्लोरीन का एक मैंगन, कितना मिला मैंगनीज का +2। क्लियर। नाउ हाइड्रोजन, ये क्लोरीन का -1 होगा, x प्लस -1 इक्वल टू 0, x इक्वल टू हाउ मच +1। If you are unable to understand one in one time, let's go it for the rules again and now come to calculate the oxidation state। तो ऑक्सीजन, सिंगल ऑक्सीजन कितना होगा -2, x मैंगनीज का निकलना x प्लस -2 इंटू हाउ मेनी ऑक्सीजन 2 इंटू -2, एक के लिए -2 होता है, दो के लिए क्या होगा -4। तो नेट चार्ज ऑन द मॉलिक्यूल कितना होगा 0, x equal to how much +4। So now we assign oxidation state to all the atom। Now we will check what happened to different atom, is there change in oxidation state or same oxidation state। लेट्स चेक हाइड्रोजन। तो हाइड्रोजन देखो कितना है +1, प्रोडक्ट साइड में देखो +1, नो चेंज इन ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट। इट मीन्स हाइड्रोजन का क्या हुआ है, ऑक्सीडेशन नहीं हुआ कि रिडक्शन भी नहीं हुआ। नाउ कम टू ऑक्सीजन। ऑक्सीजन कितना -2, नो चेंज इन ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट, मीन्स उसका भी ऑक्सीजन का भी ना ऑक्सीडेशन हुआ है ना रिडक्शन हुआ है। अब तुम लोग आ जाओ मंगनीज के ऊपर। देखो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड जो मंगनीज है उसका ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट +4। लेफ्ट हैंड साइड मंगनीज हैज ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट +4, बट प्रोडक्ट साइड manganese has oxidation state +2, is +2. तो more positive to less positive, +4 to +2 हो रहा है। What is the charge of the electron? नेगेटिव चार्ज। अगर इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन होगा तो मोर पॉजिटिव बिकम लेस पॉजिटिव। इसका मतलब क्या है, +4 में 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन हुआ है। मैंगनीज लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में +4 में था, प्रोडक्ट में +2 आया है, इसका मतलब गेन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन हुआ है। इलेक्ट्रॉन का चार्ज क्या है, नेगेटिव, तो +4 में अगर 2 नेगेटिव हो जाए तो क्या होगा, +2। देखो गेन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन, गेन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन, तो गेन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन क्या है, देखो रिडक्शन। तो मैंगनीज का क्या हुआ है, रिडक्शन। फिर हाइड्रोजन का नॉन चेंज, ऑक्सीजन का नॉन चेंज, तो ये टर्म कुछ काम का नहीं है। तो नेक्स्ट देखो Cl का क्या हुआ है, देखो -1 to 0, -1 to 0। ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट क्या था, -1 फिर 0 हुआ, नेगेटिव टू पॉजिटिव। मतलब नेगेटिव टू पॉजिटिव कब होगा, जब इलेक्ट्रॉन क्या होगा, लॉस होगा। इलेक्ट्रॉन लॉस, इलेक्ट्रॉन का चार्ज क्या है, नेगेटिव, नेगेटिव चार्ज को निकाल देने से क्या हो जाएगा, इट विल मूव टुवर्ड्स पॉजिटिव। तो व्हाट हैपेंड हियर, लॉस ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन। तो लॉस ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन को क्या बोलते हैं, ऑक्सीडेशन। Oxidation. So if you know reduction and oxidation, then you can easily identify oxidizing agent and reducing agent. So manganese, that is your oxidizing agent, and Cl oxidation हुआ है, this is your reducing agent. So what is your work now? This is the best method. If you are able to understand this one, you can solve any type of question in board exam. So what is your work in NCERT exercise? So many questions are there on the basis of oxidation and reduction. First you have to check, is the reaction is a redox reaction. What you have to do? You have to take one reaction. First of all you have to check, is this a redox reaction? In terms of hydrogen, oxygen, if it is solved, then it is okay. If you are not able to solve, then you have to proceed this method. If both oxidation and reduction takes place, then that is a redox reaction. If oxidation and reduction not takes place, that is not a redox reaction. Clear? The next term is your, then you have to identify in that redox reaction which one is oxidizing agent and which one is reducing agent. So one more homework question. Calcium carbonate on heating, it will give CaO plus CO2, calcium oxide plus CO2. My question is this a redox reaction? You will try and tell me. Thank you. That's for the today.